Eli the Eoraptor's epic adventure. A gust of wind rustled the towering ferns, carrying a scent unlike anything Eli had ever smelled before, something ancient, mysterious, and thrilling. Eli's claws dug into the soft earth as he lifted his snout, sniffing the air. Ptera. Do you smell that? Ptera fluttered down from a cycad tree, her wings shimmering in the dawn light. Smells like adventure. Eli's heart pounded. Grandpa says the oldest secrets are buried where the earth shakes. What if we find something bigger than us? Little did he know, his discovery would change how future creatures understood the very first dinosaurs. Chapter 1: The Tiny Dinosaur with a Big Name expanded opening. Eli. Chit. Ptera giggled as she swooped overhead. Eli skidded to a stop, panting. I wasn't chasing it. I was scientifically testing my agility. Just then, his foot kicked up a strange, jagged rock. Whoa! Is this a tooth? Ptera gasped. That's not just any tooth, it's huge. What kind of monster dropped this? Deep dive science and fun facts. Eoraptor's teeth mystery. Look at your own teeth, Eli. Ptera pointed. You've got sharp ones in front for meat and flat ones in back for plants. You're a living mystery. Scientists call this heterodonty, a clue that Eoraptor might have been one of the first omnivorous dinosaurs. Speed demon. At just 3 feet long, Eli was no bigger than a modern-day dog. But his lightweight bones and powerful legs meant he could outrun almost anything in the Triassic forest. Five-fingered wonder. Unlike later dinosaurs, Eoraptor had 5 fingers, a primitive trait linking it to even older reptiles. A low growl rumbled from the bushes. Something was stalking them, and it wasn't happy. Chapter 2: The Legend of the First Dinosaur. The campfire crackled as Grandpa Eoraptor's eyes gleamed in the dark. Gather close, little ones. Tonight, I tell you the true story of how dinosaurs began. Myth meets science. The Great Spirit's gift. Long ago, when the world was young, the Great Spirit planted a seed in the mud. From it grew the first dinosaur, small, fast, and full of curiosity. Just like you, Eli. Fossil legends. One day, creatures with no scales will dig up our bones and call them dragons, Grandpa said. They'll tell stories of giant beasts that breathed fire, but we know the truth. Eoraptor's legacy. Eli gasped. Does that mean I could be in a museum one day? Yes, Grandpa chuckled. And those creatures will argue for centuries about whether you ate plants, meat, or both. Cliffhanger. A distant boom shook the earth. The volcano's smoke plume twisted into a monstrous shape. Its expanded hook, run. Ptera shrieked as the riverbank trembled. Eli froze. Wait, look at the mud. It's drawing something. Giant, 3-toed footprints stretched ahead, fresh and deep. Science in action. Heterosaurus hunters? Ptera trembled. Those are predator tracks. But Eli noticed crushed berries in the prints. Maybe they're not just meat eaters. Warm-blooded debate. As they followed the trail, Eli panted. Why am I always so warm? Because you're a walking furnace. Ptera teased. Some scientists believe early dinosaurs had high metabolisms, helping them stay active in a dangerous world. Escape plan, the bushes rustled. A shadow loomed, then sneezed right on Eli. Herosaurus slobber. Chapter 4, The Volcano's Secret Expand Crater, his scales tingling. They say the crystals inside glow like dinosaur stars. Legends and prehistoric wonders. Cave of Lost Time. Inside, the walls glittered with ammonite fossils. These aren't dinosaurs, Ptera whispered. They're from the Great Dying, the worst extinction ever. Survivor's tale, a raspy voice spoke from the shadows. A cynodont, a mammal cousin, emerged. Your kind only thrived because ours nearly vanished. Volcanoes warning, the ground shuddered. The cave walls cracked. Run. Chapter 5, The Great Dinosaur Race. Last one to the meteorite tree is a rotten egg. Eli taunted, already sprinting. Prehistoric Olympics. Tail balance trick. Eli's stiff tail helped him take sharp turns, a trait later dinosaurs like T-Rex would copy. Teamwork win. When Eli got stuck, even the grumpy Herosaurus helped. Because all dawn thieves stick together, it growled. The finish line. As the dinosaurs cheered, Eli whispered to Ptera, "This is just the beginning. One day, our family will rule the world." Epilogue, the fossil that started it all. Dr. Rivera. Look at this one. Millions of years later, a raindrop splashed into the fossilized hollow of Eli's tiny footprint. Around it lay bones of giants, Allosaurus, Stegosaurus, Triceratops, but Eli's was the oldest. The paleontologist smiled. The littlest one came first, the first note in the dinosaur symphony. And somewhere, in the echoes of time, Eli's chirpy laugh seemed to whisper, "Told you I'd be famous."